Hey guys, this is Ali from Muscle Monster, and I usually record this and edit this, but today I'm so bored out of my mind, so I'm not gonna go through editing. So you guys gonna hear my raw, unfiltered voice and my opinion on this news that I just saw posted on this website that I follow is asiannow.com. It's a website dedicated to the news on what's happening in Thailand. So the reason why I follow this website because I have been in Thailand 2 years ago, and since then I've been on a blacklist from Thailand. The reason why I was on a blacklist I will tell you later. So the news relates to Connor Murphy. Now this jackoff, I used to watch him back in the day when he would like reveal his, he would like wear like a nerd glasses, and he would like do one of those pranks where what he would ask chicks like if I'm hot or not, then he would take his shirt off. I don't know, whatever he used to fucking do. Who cares? So this dude right here, he got into some really deep shit. So it turns out that just seeing what he was up to after seeing this video, because his face was not revealed much in this blog post from asiannow.com. His face was blurred, and I was like, man, this dude looks familiar. And when they write this Mr. Murphy, it's like, huh, like this can't be Connor Murphy, is it? And it's like, oh wait, it is. And they posted a picture of someone like scrolling through one of his like old videos. It's like, hey man, that is Connor fucking Murphy. That same jack off who used to fucking do one of those prank videos back in the day where he would like wear like glasses and like oversized fucking hoodies, and then take his shirt off and show his fucking skinny ass fucking Justin Bieber physique to chicks, and she's like, wow, I love it, whatever. And but what I can remember, the least that I can remember whatever happened to him later, is he got into some weird shit with experimenting with penis enlarging devices. One of those um I think one of those experiment, because I've seen like this recent video by him where he disfigured and injured his penis by leaving this penis enlarging device for a bit too long. That shows you what kind of a nut job this fucking jackoff is, and I have no fucking respect for him. But whatever happened to him, here in the news is that he was doing a lot of drugs, and he got arrested by the Thai police because he was allegedly assaulted his Thai girlfriend and her sister in his nice little house that he's living in. So that is alleged, all alleged. So what the news says is Connor Murphy, an American YouTuber, bodybuilding lifestyle content creator, was detained yesterday by Thai police in Pattaya for attacking his 20-year-old girlfriend, Kanita. Butchered, almost all names, back there of all chicks, it's hard to pronounce. Murphy, uh, Murphy assaulted her, allegedly assaulted her with a golf club, which is claimed was staged for a YouTube video. Now, who was in on it? That he claimed that it was a stage act of him assaulting, his girlfriend. So who knows? Now he's still under investigation. Nothing has been like proven, but that is what's being claimed, is what this jackoff is claiming, that it was like a stage act. So what he did, he was all tripped up and all on mushrooms, and yaba is what methamphetamine is, what is the term yaba that is used there for meth. Trust me, I know everything there. So he's probably experimenting on ayahuasca. I'm not a drug expert, guys, but you guys know he probably was tripping and went berserk at a place where you don't want to go berserk in. If these foreigners, I don't know why, because if you don't know where the line is, and if you have, a addictive personality, Thailand would be the last place where you want to get, do drugs and overdose and then do some shit that you would not have any control of. So that's the news about him. So he got caught and he's under investigation, possibly like a 10-year prison sentence is what is being speculated, and a blacklist, a ban from Thailand. So, attempting to evade arrest, Murphy barricaded himself. Oh, by the way, after this jack off like assaulted his girlfriend, he went into the bathroom and locked himself. And he had like bruises, laceration all over himself. Uh, uh, he also suffered a cut to his stomach during the altercation, required medical attention. So, with now put this news to rest. Now I'm gonna share my experience in Thailand. It seems like everyone who's like associated with Tony Huge, like either commit suicide or fucking do a lot of steroids and get a heart attack and die, or fucking you do so much fucking street drugs, get off the handle and do shit like this. I mean, I met Tony Huge when I was in Thailand, 2 years ago, and all the conversation him and I had is all about drugs. And the dude was cool, but he seems, it's, and he wanted me to do a video with him, and I all out refused. Like, dude, I mean, I respect you, but I like to maintain my distance, from you, because I'm glad I did. Apparently, man, a company of this guy's, if you have a friend like a Tony Hughes, then you don't need enemies, because he would suck you in. I mean, it seems like he would he's not getting in trouble, but all of his people. There's Vigorous Steve. I mean, he got his head on straight. Is the only guy who's like on a straight path. Others are just like, even Joe Aesthetic, man. Someone the other day told me that he was also doing drugs, party drugs. I'd been in Muscle Factory. I was training there. I knew exactly who was doing what. So, I mean, that place, when you go there and you have a addictive personality, and then all of a sudden you see that you can get any drug that you want to do. You got, chicks, at your disposal that you could have, all the prostitutes that you could, like, have your fun with, and you just get sucked in by that, that lifestyle, that sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And these guys would just not know where the line is. And how I got in trouble, it has nothing to do with drugs or anything. When I was in Thailand, I hope this dude does not end up. I mean, I don't give a shit if he does, because he most probably will end up in the IDC detention center, which is a place where I ended up. Now, how I ended up in the IDC detention center, I'll put the pictures of the main IDC detention center, this place where I stayed for 28 days, and this place is pure hell, So I ended up there because I got into a scuffle with the local Thai dudes. Dumb of me, I swung at one of them and turned into a brawl, and luckily I had a girlfriend there who bailed me out of there, but I got a 5-year ban since then that I had to wait it out before I returned to Thailand. So just one night I lose control of myself, and the next day, one day I was in heaven, in Jomtien, living in a nice condo by the beach, and the next day I was in hell, this place. So that is a place where you don't want to break any law, and if you do, then you better make sure you know the right people. So that was my story, how my story of being there. And but yeah, man, to talk about this guy, I don't know much about this dude other than the fact that he was prankster jack off or whoever, and decided to go nuts and experiment with all sorts of drugs, and that those drugs got the best of him, So a fall from grace, it happens to people who got no control over themselves, and he is one of them. And that other bodybuilder who committed suicide on LSD, he like didn't he like fell off the balcony or something? One of those enhanced athlete guy, I can't remember his name, but he the guy, the tattoo, the train wreck guy who got tattoos all over himself. I'll post a picture of him, who committed suicide. Seems like all those 20 huge guys, they would get, again, they fall victim to that demon, the drugs and the lifestyle, the whole thing. And you can't live on the edge forever. Sooner or later, something's gonna happen. Either you're gonna die or you're gonna hurt yourself or someone else, and then end up, like this. So that was my quick video. So that was my update on this just eating fudge packer. I don't care if he gets Epstein in jail or, gets sentenced for a decade or two. I would not even shed a tear for this jack off. So if you like this video, like, share, and be sure to subscribe to Muscle Monster YouTube channel.